Hey everyone, welcome to Voyage Bounty. Today, we're going to go over the top 10 places you must visit in New Mexico. Make sure to watch until number 1, because it's one of the most amazing places I've ever seen. The Very Large Array is the world's most adaptable and widely used radio telescope. It can map the structure of gas and molecular clouds on a wide scale and locate plasma ejections from supermassive black holes. It is the world's first color radio astronomy camera, due to a new set of receivers and a supercomputer that can simultaneously interpret large fields of spectral data. The Bisty Wilderness is a rolling badland terrain that contains some of the most distinctive views in the Four Corners region. Time and natural forces have carved a fantastical world of interbedded sandstone, shale, mudstone, coal, and silt formations. Hoodoos are weathered rock formations such as pinnacles, spires, caprocks, and other unique shapes created by sandstone weathering. The Cumbers and Toltec Scenic Railroad is a 3-feet narrow-gauge historic railroad in the United States that runs over 64 miles of track between Antonito, Colorado, and Charmer, New Mexico. The railroad is the world's longest and highest narrow-gauge railway that is still in use. Begin your journey at the picturesque mountain community of Charmer and experience the 60-mile journey back in time. From the end of May through the end of October, full and half-day trips run daily between Charmer, New Mexico and Antonito, CO. Bandelian National Monument is a 33,677-acre United States national monument near Los Alamos, New Mexico, in the counties of Sandoval and Los Alamos. The monument protects the dwellings and land of the ancestral Pueblans of the Southwest from a later date. This monument comprises almost 33,000 acres of designated wilderness, as well as mesas, sheer-walled canyons, and thousands of ancestral Pueblo houses. The human history of Bandelier dates back over 11,000 years, when nomadic hunter-gatherers followed migrating species throughout the landscape. White Sands National Park is a national park in the United States that is totally encircled by the White Sands Missile Range. It is located in the state of New Mexico. The park spans 145,762 acres in the Tularosa Basin, including the southern 41% of a 275-square-mile area of gypsum-based white sand dunes. Albuquerque, the largest city in New Mexico, is located in the high desert. Its modern downtown center stands in stark contrast to Old Town Albuquerque, which dates back to the city's establishment as a Spanish colony in 1706. San Felipe de Neri Church, 5 museums, and stores selling Native American handicrafts are among the old adobe buildings in Old Town. The Indian Pueblo Cultural Center, located nearby, chronicles the area's indigenous history. Albuquerque is most known for the International Balloon Fiesta, which occurs during the first 2 weeks of October. If you visit at other seasons of the year, there are still plenty of activities to choose from. Take a journey to the top of Sandia Peak on the world's longest tramway. Chaco Culture National Historical Park is a U.S. National Historical Park in the American Southwest that is home to a number of pueblos. The park is in a secluded canyon formed by the Chaco Wash in northeastern New Mexico, between Albuquerque and Farmington. The original Pueblan culture was centered on Chaco Canyon. It operated as a focus of retail, trade, and government for the Four Corners area unlike anything else before or since, with its monumental buildings, unusual architecture, astronomy, and creative achievements. The Guadalupe Mountains in southwestern New Mexico are home to Carlsbad Caverns National Park, a United States national park. Carlsbad Cavern, the park's main feature, is a display cave. Except for Christmas Day, Carlsbad Caverns National Park is open every day of the year. Visitors can either hike in through the natural entrance or take an elevator from the visitor center to get into the cave. Santa Fe, dubbed the City Different, has always been recognized for marching to its own drum. Its history dates back to the 1600s, allowing this southwestern metropolis to develop into its innovative artistic self over several centuries. The city is known for its remarkable artistic scene, as well as its cultural diversity and interesting historic tourism attractions. While the city's streets are lined with galleries, Santa Fe is also a major hub for the performing arts, with numerous cultural events and festivals. Taos is a high desert town in northern New Mexico, bordered by the Sangre de Cristo Mountains. Taos Pueblo, a multi-story adobe compound inhabited by Native Americans for millennia, is one of the city's most famous landmarks. The Harwood Museum of Art and the Taos Art Museum are among the many galleries and museums in Taos, which have long been known as an artist community. Subscribe and turn on notifications, so you don't miss more videos of the most beautiful places in our planet Earth and much more. Check out this playlist of my top 10 videos of the places that you must visit, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.